All right. So inevitably, when you talk to random, regular, normal people about Lovecraft, they're going to bring up his racism. And that is probably the biggest, I guess, component of H.P. Lovecraft's, body of work is his racism. That's the biggest thing. Um, you know, that's the most important thing about him is his racism. Okay, and it's funny, y'all try to make him out to be a racist against certain races of people. Or they try to do that. And by they, I mean the races that he was really against. The races that he was trying to expose by writing this amazingly relevant science fiction, which is so relevant even to this day, 100 fucking years later, because it's in fact non-fiction. So, he's racist. He's racist against fish people, okay? He's racist against frog people. And it just so happens certain human races have been heavily infiltrated by these alien races. For instance, if you look at, the South Sea Islands, you look at the gods they worship, a lot of them are, octopus gods, fish gods, So, I doubt that he really had a problem with black people. I doubt he really had a problem with, Mexican people. I doubt he really had a problem with minorities. Okay, that's not what it was about. His racism. If he was racist against people, it was just due to how much they had been infiltrated, by other alien species. Okay? I guess in his mind, the English gentleman and his family was the least, infiltrated. And it's funny, people say that Lovecraft was a agent of Nyarlathotep. That's what they try to say. They try to act like this dude was maybe, working for... Of course they would do this. Of course Cthulhu and all them would try to, spin it off as, if he was working for them, why wasn't he more popular in his lifetime? No, he was not working for them. Why wasn't he more rich in his lifetime? No. He wasn't working for them. He was working for Nodens. Okay, that was his... that's who he was an agent of. And Nodens is the outer god who delighted in hunting the offspring, the creations of Nyarlathotep. Nodens is the so-called Lord of the Abyss. And Nodens looks exactly like Zeus. So, but anyways, so he was racist. Okay? He was racist against frog people. He was not racist against black people, I don't think. And it's funny, that's what people want to bang on that drum. Oh, he was racist against black people. Well, he had a story. Damn, maybe it was in Charles Dexter Ward. I can't remember exactly which one. But, you know, he's talking about, you know, these two Negroes who were highly esteemed for, you know, I guess they were like, they cleaned some shit, and he was talking about it. He was talking about them fine. Okay, he was talking about them like he didn't have anything mean to say about them. Another story, you got somebody dropping the N-bomb on a guy who's really white. Okay, I guess he was in some type of disguise or something. So I don't know if that's really relevant, but okay, and he did have a cat named N.I.G., or he named a cat N.I.G. in one of his stories. That was the cat's name. It was a black cat, I guess. So if you guys want to flush it all down the drain, this fucking guy who's more influential, probably than damn near anybody else in the world at this point, especially in the underworld, which controls the world. So, I mean, and you guys want to flush it all down the toilet, throw the baby out with the bathwater because of what he named a cat in one of his stories, in a time when motherfuckers were racist as fuck. Racist to a point you people can't even comprehend. Racist to a point where Irish people were looked down upon lower than black people. Darwin said the lowest form of life on Earth is not a cockroach, it's not a fly, it's not a worm, but an Irishman. Yeah, that's white people for you. That's real racism. So, you know, and who knows, maybe that could have, you know, some type of root with, like, the whole, maybe Darwin thought the Irish people were infiltrated heavily by the frog people or whatever, I don't know. So anyways, I just wanted to throw that out there. Hilarious to see y'all sitting there and, like, nitpicking this guy, this brilliant human being, courageous human being, for his racism.